morning, everybody. Welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. I am still in my jammies, and Bryant has headed over to the farm. It's about 35 degrees, I think, somewhere around there. I did not check Celsius. I need to get that thermometer where I can actually read it. It's not in a good spot. So, like, I literally have to go all the way outside. I mean, and it's cold. So I came in here to fix me another cup of coffee, and I saw these dishes that need to be put away. So I'm gonna fix me another cup of coffee, enjoy that, and then come in here and put dishes away. All right, guys, we are on our way to the doctor's office, but first, one of the local pastors in town called Bryant and asked him to stop by his church for just a minute. So we're going to stop by there, and then we're going to head to the doctor's office, and then we're going to meet friends. Well, we may go to Sam's first. May go to Sam's first or afterwards, but then we're, after the doctor's office, we're going to meet some friends for lunch from Arkansas. And so they're down this way, so we're going to meet them for lunch. And so yeah, we're going to have a good day, and then I'll go home and guess what? Cook more goodies. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, everybody, we're here at Logan's restaurant. We're going to meet our friends from Arkansas, and these are the friends that make the delicious party mix. Trash.
Hey,
we're not sure we're getting it, but we get it every year.
Yeah, we're hoping we'll get it. Hey, very quickly, without going into great detail, I know Leslie recorded about me stopping to see my pastor friend. He very generously, his church, very generously wrote a very generous check. Have you got the word generous yet? To our church for the property that we just purchased. Now that, my friends, is being kingdom-minded, because he's in a total different denomination. His church is probably 3 times the size of our church, because he runs about 600. He is well known in our area, a great man of God, and for him and his church to sow like that into our ministry, it just brought us to tears. And so Sunset Avenue Church of God,
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, what a blessing. I have cried just about all the way up to Greensboro, so which is about 40 minutes. Yeah. I'm still fighting them. So, okay, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, here are our friends.
Becky and Dan.
Becky and Dan from Arkansas.
Yep.
I always think of your silly joke about Arkansas.
Tell them what they brought you.
And look what we got.
The Chex Mix.
It's the Chex Mix. Yay!
Hey, tell them how we met Becky and Dan.
I was Dan's nurse.
Yeah.
And then they started coming to our church, and we've been friends ever since. Now they come down here to visit us every year.
And their children.
Well,
Yeah.
they come to visit us. They're children. Just a second.
So,
Just kidding.
But anyway, hey, they may be relocating possibly back here sometime.
We
soon.
hope so.
So, but anyway, all right, guys, let's head to Sam's Club.
Okay, y'all know what happens tomorrow. It's our big goodie event that we invite the church over. So I'm just getting some last minute things. Be sure I have enough cups, some forks, and then just some extra things we need. I need some crackers, so we're gonna head over and look at those wonderful multi-grain crackers that I love.
What do we need them for?
The cheese ball and for the cranberry salsa.
Oh, you're gonna do that too?
Yeah, and I'm gonna do the jalapeno pepper jelly on top of some cream cheese.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, y'all, I think that was the fastest in and out visit.
Get that car. Get
Here.
the car. Get the car.
I can't get the car. You get the car.
I can't get the car. Ain't that crazy?
He said, get the car, get the car. I don't know. It's a war machine. I
flip the
can't take the phone and do
I
it.
can't. Flip the camera around.
Oops, he's backing up.
Yeah, flip it around.
I flipped it around. It's so cute.
Look.
Mama loves you boys. Come home.
The war machine.
The war machine.
That is a unique vehicle. Dash out.
As I was saying before he wanted me to get the car,
Sorry about that, guy.
that's the fastest in and out trip to Sam's I think we've ever done. I mean, like, we went in and we came out.
We were on a mission.
And I mean, and I bought 9 items. So it was like bam, 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 and out the door we went.
It's crowded.
And y'all, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you have a Sam's membership, you need to download the Scan and Go app. It is so you don't have to wait in those long lines. You can walk right out the door. And not to mention that, but some things, if you use Scan and Go, you save money on. They give you a savings if you use a Scan and Go. So it's a super wonderful tool, and I love it. So, all right, we're headed home to do some cooking. I think he's going to try to get out of it.
No, I'm not.
Helping me.
I'm not.
Okay, he's not going to try to get out helping
My
me.
arthritis is acting.
He's got to help me.
Tell him who used to say that.
Who used to say that? Your mama?
Fred Sanford.
Oh, Fred. Yeah, that's right. Fred Sanford on Sanford and Sons. He'd say, my arthritis is acting up.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys at home. Okay, y'all, so we're home. Bryant's ran over to the farm, and I have, I need to be cooking and fixing some goodies, but I have got to close my eyes. I have got to just take a minute and close my eyes. They are so heavy and they just want to sleep. Just for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes and then I'll be fine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a quick little nap. Hopefully. Usually when I get back home, I can't go to sleep. So, and then we got a bunch to do as far as cooking goes. Well, y'all, I could have napped all afternoon. I'm serious. Like, I did not want to get up. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Okay, so let's get started. First, let me show you guys the party mix. This is when I put the good stuff out. I always make extra because this gets gone. This gets gone real fast. But I don't know what kind of nuts and stuff he buys. But he gets like top quality. And it is so good. So good. Much better than my trash. And trash is what we call it. I'm not wasn't being ugly. He just does something extra good. Sorry, you can hear me crunching. All right. Let me get everything moved out of here. Get my cake stand ready. And we'll start making the first thing I need to get made. Okay, everyone. I'm fixing to show you how to make the most impressive cookie that you will ever have. You will impress your friends like crazy. And I'm going to show you how. It is super easy. But let me tell you, because Vlogmas is, I'm doing videos, and right now this week I am like super busy, crazy cooking. I don't always get to type up the recipe. So let me tell you now, go grab you a piece of paper real quick, because you want to jot this one down just in case I don't get it put in the description. I will try to, but I can't promise. So, y'all, this is so easy. I'll give you a second. Go get your pen and paper. Okay, did you get it? All right. So, 2 sticks of softened butter. To the butter, I'm adding 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. To this mixture, I'm adding 1 egg at a time, beating well between each one. To this mixture, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring, 2 cups of quick oats, and 1 cup of chopped pecans.
You're supposed to lift up like that?
Guys, this is it. This is the easiest and most impressive cookie you'll make in your entire life. Now, the key is not to scoop out too much. Only a teaspoon is a scoop. And I said that right, a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. These spread way out and they become lace-like, so you can see through them. So don't crowd your pan and only use a teaspoon at a time. Okay guys, and since you're using so little, this recipe goes really, really, really far. All right, I'm gonna scoop away and we'll see you back in just a little bit. Our cookies just went in a 375-degree oven only for about 6 minutes. This is where this recipe is very delicate when it comes to the time you leave it in there. If you leave it in too long, it becomes charcoal. If you take it out too soon, it's like liquid. So we leave it in there for approximately 6 minutes, maybe 7 at the most. All right, everyone, there are these beautiful cookies. We're going to let them cool for just a little bit. You don't want to try to move them while they're warm. You let them cool, and then we'll wipe the parchment off and keep going. Okay, y'all, so let me tell you, if you don't want a big batch of cookies, you can definitely cut this recipe in half. It made a ton of cookies. I lost count. Like, I totally have no idea how many cookies it made. It could well be over 100. I have no clue. I would guess around 75 maybe. But I really lost count. Let me get one and I'll show you how impressive they are. Here they are. Look how impressive and beautiful and thin they are. Super impress your friends with this. I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm going to taste it for you, but let me just go ahead and say, I felt like I scooped forever, but I have a big event coming, so you could definitely cut this recipe in half if you wanted to, but this one has gotten a little soft because of the way I had it stacked. But it's so good. Let me grab one. Here's one I didn't have stacked too much, but it's still a little warm. See how crispy that is? Okay, so store yours in a tin if you can. I don't know how to describe to you the kind of plastic I'm talking about, but a regular Tupperware or Rubbermaid, they get soft in there. But if you get that real flimsy plastic, like Sam sells their little round brownie bites in, that kind of flimsy plastic, they store well in that too. But I do a layer, and then I put a little piece of parchment in, and then a layer of cookies. So I'm tired of scooping cookies. So now I'm gonna clean up from this and move on to the Divinity candy. I'm giving a whirl at that. While I'm waiting for these cookies, the rest of these cookies, I thought I'd give you a penny pinching tip. When you're done with your parchment paper, be sure to take a paper towel and wipe off all the butter, excess butter on there. Fold them up into fourths, stick them in a Ziploc bag, stick them in your freezer, and they're good to go for the next time you're ready to use them. And you can use them on any cookie. Just be sure it's not a high flavored cookie and that you wipe them off really well. Do I do this every single time? No. No, I don't. And it really, for me, it depends on how close I'm getting to the end of the box of the parchment paper sheets. But it is a good money saving tip, and one I should probably practice more often. Okay, everybody, I'm ready to try my hand at Divinity. So in here, we're going in with 2 cups of sugar. I've already got 1 cup in there, so half, 2 and a half, so 2.5 cups of sugar. All right, so 2.5 cups of sugar. I'm going in with 1/2 cup of water and 1/2 cup of Karo syrup, and I just mixed it all in the same container. I'm going to take my spatula here, and we're going to get this on to medium heat. Now keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first time making this. I did wait till a sunshiny day. Although my house is pretty tight and I don't believe it would have made too much of a difference, I did wait till today. It's not raining because I did not want to take a chance. So we're going to get this on a medium heat. And we're going to get this to 250 degrees. And once I get the sugar dissolved, I'm going to quit stirring and quit messing with it. And while it's getting to temperature, I have over here in my stand mixer, I have 2 room temperature egg whites. So once this starts to cook, we will turn those on and beat those to stiff peaks. You can see right now that it's kind of a white, foggy looking mixture. In just a little bit, we'll see that it turns just pure clear. Now, I did watch several videos on this, and I saw a lady have a really good tip that I don't think I'm using her recipe, but I am using one of her tips. And that is, I have 2 pots of hot water on the back. And I've got to get our station set up, but you'll see what that's for in case we need it. It's just in case we need it. All right, guys, we're almost at 210 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my egg whites on and let them be whipping up. I hope this works. Oh, I'm still filming. The egg whites are ready. I hope I didn't get them ready too soon, but we're almost at 240 degrees, so we have 10 more to go. I'm going to move my pots of water over here in case we need them, and I'll meet you back when it's time to pour this up. And just like that, we're there. All right. Gonna take the thermometer out. Try to set it where it doesn't make too much of a mess. All right, let's come over here. Remember, I do not know what I do. All right.
You do not know what you do?
I do not know what I do. We're gonna slowly and I don't want this on a high because it would splatter this hot syrup out on us, and we don't want that. So I'm just gently. Pouring this in. You can hear the motor changing a little bit in the mixer. Hear it? Caroline's here to help me. Bryant was supposed to be, but he went to a high school basketball game. Almost there.
Your arms getting tired?
Yes, it feels like it weighs 100 pounds.
Do I need to help?
I'm almost there, I think. Can you get me a spatula?
Sure thing.
Like a silicone. I want to be sure I got all of this goodness out. Okay. Alright, we're just going to let this mix for just a little while. It has to stiffen up, and I'll bring you back when we are there. Okay, guys, you caught us talking. But I'm going to add in the vanilla now. About a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so I'm really not sure at this point what I'm looking for. But I know I want it to hold its shape. So I'm going to go ahead and add in 2.5 cups of pecans and let them mix in real quick before it gets too hard. Alright, let me push this down. I think we're almost there. Just not 100, not quite yet. I think, oh, but we're so close. Alright. Okay guys, I'm not sure if we're at the right consistency or not, but I'm stopping now. I'm stopping now. All right, I'll meet you over here as we scoop it out. I think I was supposed to keep going until it lost its glossiness, but we're just going with it now. We'll start at the far end. How big? Like a scoop? Yeah, like that. See mine right there? And if you need to, the water's for your spoon if you think you need a little hot water. But it, guys, it's already setting up. So I hear Caroline going, ugh. She's like, Mama, why did you call me over here to do this?
It's sticky. I don't like sticky stuff.
It gets sticky.
It's just more mess I gotta clean up. Especially when the boys eat it.
I don't think it'll be sticky when they eat it. I think it kind of sets up and becomes, I'm really not sure.
I don't know. That's a big old blob. My blobs are bigger than your blobs.
It's okay. All right, guys, we're going to keep doing this. We'll bring you back whenever we taste it, which will probably be tomorrow. Okay, guys, well, there's my Divinity. I think that some of them, I think I pulled it out of the mixer too fast, too soon. I think I should have let it go in here a little longer. And to tell you if I did it right or if it's going to be good, I don't know. Because I've never had Divinity. I don't know what it's supposed to be like, taste like, the texture. I don't know, because I have never had Divinity. So, there you have it. You can check back tomorrow and see if we like it. I'm going to let it sit out, let it cool. Some of them look right, and some of them flattened out a little bit. Not flattened out a lot, but kind of. And I think I just took it out of the mixer too soon. I don't think I'd mixed it long enough. And I was warned that could be, you know, the temptation is there to stop the mixer. So, there you have it. There's my first take at Divinity, and I've got to find some so I know what it's supposed to taste like. So, all right. I guess when Bryant gets back, we'll do coffee and hot chocolate. Although I'm so tired, I don't know if I can. Okay, everybody, it's coffee and hot chocolate time.
Hey, here we go.
So, yep, my Divinity is still sitting here, and I didn't think it was going to, like, turn it. I thought it was going to be like taffy, but I think it turned out perfect. I think that's what it's supposed to be like.
I've never had it.
I really don't know. I hadn't had it either. Okay,
That's
so
good.
number 16.
Number 16, here we go.
We're getting close to Christmas, and I'm not done with my shopping.
Drum roll, number 16, here we go.
What color's the house? Oh, it's a little
It's a blue house. See what we've got. Oh, this is not a repeat. Vanilla cocoa.
Vanilla cocoa.
Yeah. Vanilla cocoa. I don't know if you can see that.
So what did I say?
I don't think we've had that. 16.
16.
We haven't had that, so.
All right.
So here we go.
Let's see what number 16 is. Oh, that's
She'll
interesting.
like that one. Salted caramel ice cream.
I don't know if it's focusing. I can't tell.
It's not focusing.
Okay, we'll see you in there.
Hang tight. Here we go. All right, here we are again. She's smelling my cocoa.
Yep. We almost skipped this tonight because we were both tired.
And wore out.
But we was like, no, we got to sit and talk to you guys.
That's right. Got to wind everything down, bring it all together. You ready?
So what do you think?
Mine's good. I've already had some. Really good.
Really good.
Yeah. What about yours? Not so good? Here, come in.
Somebody asked me about the creamer hiding the flavor. It don't hide the flavor. I wish it did in that one.
Yep.
You didn't taste it.
No, I didn't.
Taste it.
If you didn't like it, I'm not going to
Well,
like
you
it.
taste
Oh,
it.
here we go.
Look, yours is pretty good.
Yours it. See?
That's the first one I've really just said, I don't like.
Yeah, that's a no good. What was it?
Salted caramel ice cream.
They could have left the ice cream out. Salted caramel was good though.
All right.
All right, here we go. Number 16.
And I found it right off the bat. Look at there.
Found it. All right, open her up.
Oh, this does go to day 25. We get an extra day in this one.
What's a new
Oh,
one?
I don't think we've had this one, have we?
Yep.
Have we? Okay, let me show you this one.
Somebody said they get that one there. That didn't come from Aldi's. Where did it come
Yeah,
from?
it did.
Somebody, one of your viewers said they said I think they found one on sale.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. How's that
Look
look?
at inside.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, tomorrow on tomorrow's video, is the announcement of the winners of the giveaway.
Yes. And it's a collab video.
That's a collab video. It's really rich.
I think it's dark chocolate.
It is dark chocolate. Very dark chocolate. Woo, tart. No, tart. Just tart. That's kind of tart. Okay, go ahead.
Almost a bitter. Leaf dark. Dark chocolate ganache. Everything was dark. The outside was dark.
The whole thing was dark.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah. A little bitter, a little thick. Mm-hmm. It's okay though. We choked her down, didn't we?
So I'm batting 0 tonight. I mean, that was like
No coffee?
no on the coffee and no
No
on the
chocolate. Yeah. So what all did you make today?
Oh my goodness. Well, we weren't home much of the day, so I didn't make a whole lot. I made the lace cookies, and I made Divinity.
What else?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You know why that's it?
Because I wasn't home. Well, I did take a nap.
There we go. That's what I was waiting on.
I must
Say
be
it loud.
exhausted. I
Say-
took a nap,
Say it louder. We got home. We
and
went
I
to
enjoyed every second of it.
I went for small doctor's follow-up today, and then we got home. She got home about 3:30-ish, 3:40. And she said, Brian, I'm going to close my eyes for just a minute. How long
And
did you sleep?
Not long.
And then I came in and
I didn't want to get up when I did, but I made myself.
went to our local high school, the one we support, Southwest Randolph. They had basketball games tonight, so I went and watched a couple of the girls in our church play.
After tomorrow, I'm going to collapse. And then Monday, I'm going to hit right back. Well, I really can't collapse after tomorrow because we have a big day on Sunday.
Monday morning is when we will collapse.
Yeah.
Or
But then we got to go shopping. We got to finish our shopping.
Sunday night about 9 o'clock. We got a long day Sunday. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
It's a fun week.
one of my favorite days of the year.
But I'm going to hopefully finish my shopping Monday and Tuesday. And then it is supposed to get super duper cold here,
Yep.
which is a good thing. But I want to be done and I want to be in the house. So he can start fires for me.
Tell them
and,
what we might get.
we might get some snow.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Do, do, do. All right, that's what we're dreaming
We
of.
might get it.
We might. You never know.
Not sure the days are falling, but hey, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be cold, and I'm excited. So anyway, all right, we're going to let you go because this video has probably been super long because you watched me make both of those recipes. So we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a big video, so you don't want to miss it.
The collab and the giveaway.
Don't want to miss it. And it's our goodies event. So everything all in the same video. So
Church is coming over here tomorrow night.
yep. So anyway, be sure to check out the video tomorrow. Remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. No joke tonight. Tomorrow.
Something that makes you see.